Good afternoon, sir. May I help you? Are you looking for something in particular?
I want this diary.
Blank pages. A rare luxury these days. Anything else, sir?
Yes, that glass paperweight on the table. I don't know why, I just like it.
A diary and a paperweight. A curious pair of items, but why the paperweight?
Just pack them, please. I'm in a hurry.
Of course, sir. No questions asked. Some things are best left between the pages.
I hope the lift works this time. Please work, please. Just this once.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The Ministry of Plenty reports a 20% rise in the standard of living. Pig iron quotas were exceeded by 93%. Chocolate rations are up, and housing production has reached a record high. Every citizen plays a role in Oceania's greatness. That's all for today. Join us tomorrow for updates on victories against Eurasia. Until then, stay vigilant, stay grateful, and remember, war is peace. Freedom is slavery, and ignorance is strength.
This telescreen, it never stops. I just need to see something real to clear my thoughts. I have to get it. Yes, I need to hold it again. April 4th, 1984. I hate Big Brother. I hate the party. Every time I see their propaganda, it makes me sick. Writing this is a death sentence, a thought crime. If they find this, I'm dead. But I can't keep silent any longer. Their lies are unbearable. War is peace. Freedom is slavery. Ignorance is strength. How can people believe this? I used to think humans were rational creatures, but now I know that a sweet, comforting lie is all it takes to corrupt the mind of even the most honest person. Sometimes, I think I'm the only one who sees through it all. There must be others. Yes, Mr. O'Brien, I saw the same disdain for the party in your eyes when we crossed paths. Unlike you, the dark-haired girl at the Ministry of Truth is an informant, someone I must remain cautious of at all times. There has to be hope for the future, a time when the party falls and we're free. But for now, all I have is this diary. That is it for me. They've come. It's the thought police.
Oh, Mr. Smith, I'm so sorry to bother you, but could you help me with the plumbing in my flat? Tom's not here and the sink is leaking terribly. Would you mind taking a look?
Yes, of course. I suppose I can take a look.
Hands up, Mr. Smith. You've committed a thought crime.
No, don't shoot, please. I haven't done anything.
Put down the gun immediately, Daisy. Mr. Smith is here to help us fix the sink.
Okay, Mom. If you're a traitor, Mr. Smith, the youth spies will find you. They always do.
There's a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out, but I'm too tough for him. I say, stay in there. I'm not going to let anybody see you. There's a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out, but I pour whiskey on him and inhale cigarette smoke and the whores and the bartenders and the grocery clerks never know that he's in there. There's a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out, but I'm too clever. I only let him out at night sometimes, when everybody's asleep. I say, I know that you're there, so don't be sad. Then I put him back, but he's singing a little in there. I haven't quite let him die, and we sleep together like that.
Winston, it's O'Brien. Remember, we shall meet in a place where there is no darkness.
Winston, go. Remember, Mom loves you. Mom, please, hold my hand.
Winston, take care of the paperweight. It's all we have. Don't let them kill the butterfly.
Winston, I love you. I want you. I'm waiting for you here, in the Golden Country, far away from the gaze of Big Brother.
Comrades, get ready for the physical jerks. The body is the party's temple, strong, obedient, tireless. We stretch not for pleasure, but for purpose. Every movement is loyalty in motion. Stand tall, stretch with pride. Big Brother is watching.
Times, March 17th, 1982. Correction required. Original text. Comrade Withers, vaporized for treason. Delete all references. Substitute, Comrade Ogilvy, loyal party member. Joined the spies at age 6. Died heroically in service of Big Brother. Next enquiry. Original text. Chocolate ration increased to 15 grams. Substitute, chocolate ration increased to 35 grams. Rectification complete. Speak right record to be archived.
Big Brother.
Big Brother
Big Brother.
is watching you.
Part 1. The Lexicon.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Smith. As always, it's a pleasure to share updates on the latest edition of the Newspeak Dictionary.
Of course, Mr. Syme. What's different this time in the 3rd edition?
The beauty of this edition is that it narrows the range of thought even further. With every revision, a few more words are shaved off the dictionary. Soon we'll have it cut down to the bone.
Isn't that a little limiting? People won't be able to express themselves fully.
That's the point. When you reduce the language, you reduce the capacity for rebellion. Thought crime becomes impossible because there simply won't be the words to express it. Imagine a world where it's not just forbidden to think differently. It's literally unthinkable.
Winston, don't let them break you down. There are others just like you. Remember what O'Brien said.
We shall meet in a place where there is no darkness.
Mr. Smith, I trust you're in step with the new truth.
I am. April 5th, 1984. Day 2. They've done it. Thought, as we knew it, is dying. Newspeak is the scalpel, and Syme is the surgeon. But in Oceania, knowing too much is more dangerous than knowing nothing. He talks too freely, too cleverly. He doesn't know it yet, but he'll be vaporized by the party. As with all evil in Oceania, Newspeak will be tested first on the most dispensable, the proles. They make up 85% of the population, oppressed, overlooked, and yet they are the only hope for revolution. If they ever picked up arms, I would stand with them against Big Brother. I met a prole once, and it was not for rebellion. She sold her body. I bought a moment of warmth. It was a crime, but in that moment, desire outweighed the fear of being arrested by the thought police. Before the reconditioning, before the brainwashing, there were the purges. Back in 1965, the old revolutionaries were arrested, tortured until they confessed to crimes they never committed. After they'd been reinstated, I saw them once in the Chestnut Tree Cafe. Their leader had aged a decade in just a few months, and he didn't have to say a word. His eyes said everything. He had been stripped of his soul. Propaganda in Oceania ran so deep that the party once claimed we had always been at war with Eastasia. But by 1984, it was proclaimed that we had always been at war with Eurasia and allied with Eastasia. I, along with many others, rewrote history and spread the propaganda like wildfire. This wasn't just deception, it was the party's philosophy called doublethink, the ability to hold two contradictory beliefs at once and accept both as true. It meant forgetting what you knew yesterday, believing what you're told today, and never questioning what will come tomorrow. It wasn't just about controlling the past, it was about erasing the possibility of truth itself, thereby defining reality.
Ladies and gentlemen, broadcasting to you live from the Boulevard of Hope. And now, for the first time ever, thanks to the grace of Big Brother, we bring you Hate Week in full color. Today, we proudly celebrate our military in their fight against our eternal enemy, Eurasia. As history tells us, we have always been at war with Eurasia. Therefore, we must fight and win in the name of Big Brother. And now, here come the youth spies, led by the young Daisy Parsons, marching with discipline and pride. Joining us today as our honored guest from the inner party, Mr. Wayne O'Brien. As always, remember, war is peace, freedom is slavery, and ignorance is strength.
Good afternoon, Mr. Smith. I wanted to thank you for helping my wife the other day.
Of course, Mr. Parsons. It was a pleasure to help.
I must apologize for my daughter's behavior. She's quite something, isn't she?
Yes, I suppose so.
Just the other day, she reported a man to the thought police. Said he was wearing a funny kind of shoes. Thought he might be a foreigner.
That's quite something. It seems she has a sharp eye. Almost too sharp. Good afternoon, old man. I came to ask about the past. Can you tell me what life was like before Big Brother?
The past, eh? Memory's not what it used to be. Things were messy back then. Capitalists everywhere, working us to the bone.
But were people free? Did they speak their minds?
Free? Maybe to grumble, sure. but nothing changed. We knew the capitalists were lying to us. Now Big Brother tells the truth, keeps us safe, keeps us well. That's what matters, isn't it?
Right. Big Brother keeps us well.
Good evening, sir. Welcome back to the Curiosity Shop. Looking to buy something today?
Not exactly. I came to ask about the past. Before Big Brother. Do you remember it?
The past? Well, it was just as hard then as it is now. For us proles, at least. Not much to say about it, really.
Still, this place feels different. Peaceful. The scent of the old books and that paperweight I bought. The one with the butterfly. It makes me feel free.
Ah, yes. A fine piece, that one. Well, sir, I actually have a room upstairs I'm renting, if you're interested.
Yes, of course, I am. Wow, this room is beautiful. Where's the telescreen?
No telescreen here. Never saw the need for one.
Perfect. I'll take it. What is she doing here? Could it be a coincidence, or is she tracking me? No, don't let paranoia take over.
Take this letter and read it carefully. Winston, I love you. I want you. I'm waiting for you here, where the wind is free and the fields remember silence, out in the countryside near Northwich, far from Big Brother's gaze. I know you feel it too, so come find me. Winston, I've been waiting for you. Come with me to the cabin.
I should follow you to the cabin? Of course, Julia. I'd gladly follow you out there. Have you done this before?
Yes, many times, with other party members.
Wow, that's fantastic. It means there are others like us. I think I like you even more for that.
You're funny, Winston. Hold my hand.
Big Brother.
Big Brother.
Big Brother
is watching you.
Part 2. The Brotherhood.
Good evening, Mr. Smith. Working late as always. I trust you know why I'm here.
Yes, sir. It's true. I won't deny it. I've felt it for a long time now.
I know you want to overthrow the party. A bold ambition, especially when the eyes are everywhere.
You're right, Mr. O'Brien, but I can't take it any longer.
Meet me at my house in 2 days. I'll have something for you. A copy of the Newspeak dictionary. A special edition. Something our friend Syme poured his life into. One moment, Mr. Smith. Let me switch off the telescreen.
So, you can turn off the telescreen?
Yes. Only high-ranking inter-party members have that privilege, and I'd prefer our conversation remain private.
Good. Then you're one of us. That's why I'm here. I'm done with the lies, the brainwashing, the silence. I want to join the Brotherhood, to overthrow the party, and reclaim what little freedom we have left.
Interesting. You've heard of us then. But tell me, Mr. Smith, what are you willing to sacrifice?
Everything. My life, if I must. I just want to live freely, with Julia.
Freedom is indeed our aim. You speak like one of us. You've heard of Emmanuel Goldstein, the great revolutionary who has dedicated his life to the fall of the party. He is alive, and he is part of the Brotherhood. He's written a book, a manifesto. I'll make sure you receive it. when we meet again.
In a place where there is no darkness. May 2nd, 1984, Day 3. I feel alive. Free, even. Knowing O'Brien is part of the revolution, that Mr. Charrington is an honest old prole, and most of all, Julia, my Julia. For the first time, I can breathe without fear. No telescreen here. Even if it's just for a minute, this is freedom, and I can't get enough of it. I feel like I could fly, just like the blue butterfly trapped inside that paperweight. Beautiful, delicate, and for now, still whole.
Good afternoon, sir. I have a package for you. Mr. Winston, Smith, here you go. Please take your package.
So, the legend is true. Emmanuel Goldstein, the great revolutionary and founder of the Brotherhood, is real. And even the butterfly looks free, as if it's escaped the paperweight. Let's begin. Chapter 1. War. The war is not meant to be won. It is meant to be continuous. The purpose of war is not to make or prevent conquests of territory, but to keep the structure of society intact. The real power of the party lies in its ability to control the past, shaping the present and future by dictating what is remembered and forgotten. The book delves into the mechanisms of power, the manipulation of truth, and the systematic oppression designed to keep the masses subjugated under the illusion of security and prosperity. Yet we must not lose hope. In any oppressive system, there exists a chink in its armor, a place where there is no darkness, a sliver of light where truth can still shine through. To my brethren in the Brotherhood and beyond, stay united and strong. Together with the proles, we shall overthrow Big Brother and reclaim our freedom.
Big Brother.
Big Brother.
Big Brother
is watching you.
Part 3. The Chestnut Tree Cafe.
How are you, Blue Butterfly? I've been thinking about you, you know. Our time in the Golden Country. It felt like freedom.
Me too, my Julia. And I've got news about the Brotherhood. O'Brien is part of the revolution. Emmanuel Goldstein is alive. And I have a copy of his book. O'Brien sent it to me.
Winston, you need to be careful. There are spies everywhere. Sometimes I think it's all just an illusion. Maybe the Brotherhood doesn't even exist. Just another trap set by the party.
But Julia, you're wrong. I'm telling you. This is real. O'Brien is one of us. I felt it. I know it.
But Winston...
Where is that bell ringing coming from?
Mr. Smith and Miss Bianchi, you are under arrest for thought crime against the party.
For some reason, this paperweight feels smaller now. I guess everything in this world is just an illusion.
So, you are a member of the party?
You came in and bought a diary, knowing full well that writing down one's thoughts is a crime. That's not just foolish, Mr. Smith. That's an insult. You see that picture of St. Clement's Church on the wall. There's a telescreen behind it. You are looking in the wrong direction, Mr. Smith. Anyway, you and Mrs. Bianchi will be, shall I say, made an example of.
Please let Julia go.
She's going nowhere. Both of you are coming with us. But before that, now, the butterfly shall die.
No!
I hope they won't hurt Julia. At least they haven't captured O'Brien. He's the last hope for freedom. O'Brien, they caught you too. Does this mean the Brotherhood is finished? That all hope of revolution is dead?
Oh, Winston, how naive you still are. Yes, they caught me, if that's what you need to believe. But let me enlighten you. The party is not some brittle regime that collapses at the whim of a handful of dissenters. We are the state. I am the state. The party runs deeper than you could possibly comprehend, and I am one of those who ensures its control remains absolute.
You're part of the deep state. Is Big Brother real? Does the Brotherhood even exist? What about Emmanuel Goldstein? The book?
You worry too much about things that are beyond your grasp. Whether the Brotherhood exists or not is irrelevant. Like religion, it only needs to be believed in. The truth? Truth is whatever the party says it is. But if it soothes your mind, yes, I was one of the ones who wrote the book.
You wrote the book?
That's enough questions for today. Oh, and in case you're wondering, Syme has been vaporized. Too clever for his own good. And your neighbor, Mr. Parsons, his own daughter reported him for thought crime. He muttered against the party in his sleep. Now, Winston, it's time. You're going to room 101.
What's in room 101?
It's a place where there is no darkness.
My name is Winston Smith, loyal party member, servant of Big Brother. We must win the war against Eurasia, because we have always been at war with Eurasia. My pledge to the flag is simple. War is peace. Freedom is slavery. Ignorance is strength. They have stripped me of everything, my love, my thoughts, even my soul. But somewhere beyond these walls, the butterfly still lives. And that means a piece of me still does too.